The first person says that the governments should not be run like profit-making organizations because governments are for the public. The second person disagrees and says that governments need large-scale efforts and need humongous amounts of money. Profit-making makes them efficient and better managed. Come to think of it, the second person has not convincingly answered to the first person's main concern that governments are for public, not for profits. So what additional statements by the second person is most likely to convince the first person? Something that addresses this main issue that governments are for public and not for making profits. So with that expectation from the correct answer choice, we move to the answer choices. First, if anything is doing reverse of what we are expecting, this is suggesting that governments are making huge amounts of profit, something that the first person is against. So this is going to not convince the first person. Second answer choice, this is a good answer choice. It says that most profits are invested in efforts for public interests. So even if profits are being generated, they are being invested back for public interests. A very strong answer choice. Look at option C. This is the trap. It's a fine answer choice, but it doesn't directly address the concern of the first person. First person's concern is not the feasibility of such efforts. His concern is that governments are for public and they should not be making money. So a fine answer choice otherwise, but given how the dialogue is going on, not a great answer choice. We already have something which is significantly better. Some students will definitely choose C, but this is not the best answer choice. If you chose C, you must ask yourself that why did you eliminate B? B is too good to be eliminated. Remember, on the GMAT, you will be often caught in this dilemma. You will have two answer choices which sound convincing. You don't choose one that is more convincing. Rather, you choose one which you think you cannot eliminate. On the verbal section, it is about elimination. An answer choice that cannot be eliminated has to be the correct answer choice. D is out of scope. It talks about fiscal deficit. Again, the concern here is that governments are for public, not for making profits. Option E again, while this may be true, this fails to address the concern of the first person. A good answer choice must address the concern of the first person that if governments are making profits, it is for some public good. So E can also be eliminated. B is the best of the lot.